These are some really big bolts.
Let's open up later.
I think they said it could hold up like 6,000 pounds each. I have something in this box. It's gonna make our deck a tree deck. It comes from, I think, Redmond, Washington, somewhere, I think. From Nelson Treehouse Supply. He's Pete Nelson. He's the guy that you see on TV on Treehouse Masters that you saw on TV. And so we had to order, because I was looking at other stuff, other methods to attach to the tree, and nothing that I really found has the shear strength that we need. And shear strength means like I have something on here and I have a peg, and that's to keep the peg from going straight down. And so their bolts say that they can withstand 6,000 pounds by themselves without any additional support. So this right here. Let me unpack the box. So, in here is a tree fort tab. This is, so in the show you would normally see like they would have their standard limb tab or a heavy limb tab. This is a tree fort tab, and it's a little bit smaller. But, oh my goodness, it probably weighs about, I don't know, 6-7 pounds or so. And main thing is the diameter. This is, I think, 7/8 of an inch around, and you can see Nelson. Yeah, it just says Nelson on it. But it looks like this is a different type of steel that goes into the tree, and this is probably like something like a D2 steel or something, heat treated, and it probably goes into here. It's probably just press fit, like a friction fit. Yeah, so that's it. This is a tree fort tab, and we're gonna sink it into that tree all the way up to about like right here somewhere. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Man, they like the machining on it. It's done really well. So, can't put it back in the box with the nut on. But yeah, it comes with the nut. And like the rest of the hardware, I'm just gonna make myself like to keep it from flying off and falling off the bolt. So I have two of these bolts. These two bolts are gonna go into the trees. And then I also ordered the tab install kit. And this is the part where, or the piece that I really didn't want to buy. Because it's so simple, because like almost all of it I can get at the hardware store. This I can get at the hardware store. This is a Forstner bit. It usually comes with a small screw to lead it into the wood, but you're not going to use this. You're going to use this instead. And it just kind of, I don't have my glasses, I can't really see. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a cutter on here so you're gonna follow this thing. So you're gonna drill into using an auger bit, which you can buy at the hardware store. This is probably about 25 bucks or so. This auger bit is about another 20 bucks or so. But this kit was $120 something. They charge an arm and a leg for this thing right here, and I just don't understand it, because it's just some simple machining on this, nothing too extravagant. And then looks like a carbide cutter right here to just kind of make the hole just a little bit bigger. Because what you do is you drill your long hole first, and then you attach this to here, attach this to here, and then this, because you have this big hole, it's able to follow that hole and go straight in to where you have a perfect hole. But I mean, I can't believe that they're charging, like, if this was 25, this is another 20, just call it $50 for these two bits. They're charging 80 bucks just for this piece right here, which is, I think, is insane. And I think if you go to the standard limb tab, there's the size difference. They charge 150 bucks for this piece alone, and that I think is the ripoff, because they're really the only people that do it. Sure, you could buy just this and probably get away with installing it, but I wouldn't be too sure you'll be able to get it to where everything's aligned perfectly the way it needs to be. So yeah, but there's other small decks and stuff I do plan on building around the property, and I'll probably be using these tree fort tabs for all of it. Yeah, so this kit it'll eventually be worth it, but just for this deck, it's like I don't know. It was like kind of, I almost didn't want to buy it, but I know I needed to get it anyways. But yeah, so that's what we got. 2 tabs and then the tab install kit. And oh yeah, hardware designed by Pete Nelson. This is his own. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty neat. I can't wait to get this installed in the trees and start building that deck.